First off, it's a joke. Or is it? Her name is Goldilocks. She's likely white, blonde hair. You can fill in the blanks. Most people do denotate her as white. As the story goes, her mom sends her off to get something. My guess is she's between the ages of 10 or early teens, depending on what era. Like, kids were more responsible when they were younger, which, her mother relied on her to be responsible. However, she comes across this house and just decides, oh, hey, let's check out this place. She cases the joint, goes in, you're going into this house, suddenly you're trying out everything in this house. Really? Like, really? You eat their food that's sitting on the table and it's warm and you're just like, oh, I'm gonna still do this. Tries everything in this household and has no shred of consequence. There's no connection to cause and effect because there is no downside that's been in her life from doing behaviors like this. Like, she breaks a chair. All right, let me go check out some more stuff. Like, who does that? Except someone who has no consequences. The ideas behind white privilege is that there is no consequence for your actions. You can do whatever you want. Oh, I didn't even cover the part about the bears. Yeah, they're not in the polar regions, so what color do you think these bears are? The bear's brown. So they finally come back home, find her there, and she apparently jumps out of a window. One of the stories I found was like, oh, she maybe broke her neck, but the bears never saw her again. Okay, obviously she didn't break her neck. Or she got lost in the woods. Right, if her mom trusted her to go out, likely she's not going to get lost in the woods. I mean, she has to go through the woods anyways, so it's kind of hard to get lost unless you're that one chick who got lost in the woods a mile from the highway for a month. Oh, and so there's no consequences for your actions. And then there's also no putting yourself in someone else's shoes. So when we connect those things, that is the ideas behind what white privilege is. Like, someone can just go break into someone else's house and start doing all this stuff to their things. And they're not thinking, well, if this person comes home and they see some sort of stranger in their house, how would I feel? I'd feel violated. I wouldn't do that to someone, period. That's connecting the dots for you. Hopefully that helps you out.